someone's kill.
rogue.
Alright,
That's still
alright,
someone's kill.
First kind of rogue.
That
alright.
was
This is gonna be the one goblin first. He is going to try and just run. So he is going to disengage, meaning you guys don't get attack of opportunity, and he is going to use his action to dash, getting 60 feet out. Meaning he's going to get 12 feet of movement directly up. Alright, and then it's going to be the Hobgoblin's turn. Hobgoblin's going to just strike. 2 strikes right at you, Corvus. First one's an 11, the other one's a 2. 11 plus 2 is 13. Does that hit?
matches it.
Matches it? It hits. Meets it, beats it. You're going to take 4 damage as he cuts into you again. Little by little, I will chip you away, chiseling you like a statue.
Is that what you think, you ugly bastard?
I think I am the maker of true art. And that's when he lands the strike. So, it is now going to be the guard's turn. The guard is going to sprint after using his action, the goblin that ran away. And he is not going to get far enough to hit him, but that's going to be his turn. Then it's going to be your turn, Corvus.
I'm going to... Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
What counts as flanking?
As long as a person is within melee combat and you're the opposite side of their melee combat. So you can't get flanking on him, but anyone can get flanking on him because of you.
Okay, so someone has to be helping you.
Yes.
Okay.
You are actively helping other people by doing this kind of thing.
Okay, so if I move, can I still use an action after that, right?
If you move, yes, you can still use an action. But he will get an attack of opportunity on you. Unless you choose to use your action to disengage.
Well, I was thinking of moving first and then actioning.
Where are you going to move?
I want to move around behind him and then do a shove action
To do what?
to try to, like, knock him to the ground.
Alright. That would be a contested thing, I believe. Hold on. Yes, alright. So, your proficiency bonus is... hold on. Your proficiency bonus is a +2. And it's also your strength bonus.
Which is a +4.
So +6. So it's a total of +14 he has to beat on his strength saving throw. He succeeds. So you try and shove him to the ground, and he sort of like holds himself up with his shield and is just like, he kind of just like shoves you off and just like growls at you.
So can I still attack, or does that take up that action?
That would be your action. That would be part of, that would be one attack though. So you would still get another attack, I believe.
But I can use Nick with my second attack. Since I didn't make the first one.
Yeah, because it's just because you get one attack per action. That was technically your your first melee attack. Your second melee attack would be your scimitar, so you can make an extra attack with that still. because that is in your other
Okay.
hand.
Okay, then I'll do that. I'll do the 2 attacks.
All right.
That is. I need to look at this sheet. Right, +6. So 4 +6
Hits. No, sorry, does not hit.
and 15 +6.
That hits. So it would be a D6 plus 4.
D6 +4. 2 +4, 6.
6. That finishes him off. How do you want to finish him off? This epic duel.
Am I still behind him, or has he turned around to face me?
He's turned around to face you at this point. As you sort of shove him away, he sort of like spins around and meets your gaze.
So as he spins around, I kind of jump forward and kick his leg out from under him, so he's kneeling.
He blocks
And
it
I
with his
take-
shield, and then he kind of like gets to his ground. Yeah.
Then I take both the blades and like cross them across his neck and just fucking take his head off.
All right.
Pull a fucking Count Dooku on his ass.
Just as soon as the blades meet his neck, he's just like, "It was a good fight," and then you cut off his head.
And then I will pick up the head and kind of like clip it to my backpack so I can use it as a trophy later for proof.
So, with that, the last goblin is sort of running away. Cullen, top of initiative. What do you want to do? You cannot physically reach him from here, even while using your action.
So I couldn't dash and then use my feline agility for 120.
You'd probably be able to just reach him.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna catch up to him.
One second. Okay. Yeah, you can reach him, but you wouldn't be able to use your action.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna reach him and stay near him.
You're just staring at him.
Yeah.
At
I'm
most,
basically telling him,
so
like,
at this
you're
point,
not
you'll be
ready
able to
to
keep pace with him. Because he moves about the same pace as you do, because he can use his action, bonus action, and movement speed, all for sprinting.
Maybe we should capture him.
Alright, so that's your
Is
turn.
there-
Maverick, what do you want to do?
Well, is there anything else I can do?
I mean, do you have your bonus action? Can you do anything with your bonus action? You want to try and cast a spell, sir?
Capture him or something?
That would be an action, but he's using his action to keep pace.
Oh.
The only bonus action spells I have are Healing Word, Sanctuary, and Spiritual Weapon. I have two-handed fighting, so that don't work.
Because
Yeah,
they
no,
started running at
absolutely.
different turns, the goblin always has the advantage on getting away. So at this point, Cullen has to keep using his turn to keep up.
Yeah.
And honestly, you're going to start slowing down next turn because that feline agility only works for one turn, and then you have to not move for an entire
And
turn
stop
before you
for
can
all
use
turn.
it again. And at that point, he
Yeah.
would start getting away. So
Well, I mean,
this
the
goblin
next
is
turn I would get
running.
120, so
Well, no, next turn.
but I'm not gonna catch him.
Yeah, it's not going to catch him because next turn you'd still only be at 60. which is because that's movement
With
speed and dash.
throwing, could I throw my great axe like normally? No. You know what? No, I'm not catching him. There's no way I can catch him.
So Maverick, what
Logic.
do you want
My turn.
to do? Yep.
I want to disengage and loot the bodies.
All right, you start looting. So we're gonna say we're out of combat. The last goblin starts running away as Cullen kind of like starts slowing down, along with the guard next to him, as they both realize that the goblin's gonna get away.
God damn it.
I've been waiting. I was like, son of a bitch, please don't think about it. Think about it. I want the loot first.
There is a total of 5 goblin corpses and a guard corpse at your feet. Go ahead, sir. You have 6 seconds to start looting before combat officially ends. Let's see what you can get in the first 6 seconds as you start frantically just
17.
like rubbing all the bodies down. We'll make sure, do a sleight of
17.
hand check. Sleight of hand check. So add your sleight of hand to it.
Okay. I was so happy when you didn't think about that, because I was talking forever, and I'm like, fuck, it's going to think about it. 17
Don't even
plus.
come to mourn the dead, man.
What are you searching
Shit.
first? What are you searching first? The goblins? The goblins or the guard?
I'm searching the goblins first.
The goblins first. All right.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, oh shit. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Man, I had never seen Wolf so excited about anything before. You think this motherfucker just won the water.
All right, sir. I will say that today is your lucky day because these guys are currently doing a raid where they are literally looting corpses. You find 340 gold worth of jewelry in these dudes' pockets. Just in loose bags that you just sort of like cut off each at a time and you just start throwing in your bag. And as you start looting the guard is whenever combat officially ends.
Well, as soon as he touches the guard, I'm gonna be like, no, leave the guard alone.
So you turn and you see him like reach for the guard and start rifling through his pockets is whenever you yell that. And the other guard yells the same thing. He's just like, "Don't you fucking touch him!" Corvus, you see the hobgoblin decapitated at your feet. Your friend rifling through the corpses, and your other friend giving up on his chase. Both kind of like chastising the other one now. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I want to search the hobgoblin before Maverick gets a chance to get over here.
All right, fair enough. You go. So you start looting through his stuff. You find he just has some pretty decent gear that looks like he had probably like looted off of like a valiant knight of some sort, or maybe had cobbled together through a bunch of different soldiers that they had killed. That sort of thing. But you do find about 200 gold pieces, as you see, like there's 200 gold in loose change, essentially. Various different like copper, silver, and gold. It's 200 gold, and we'll say like 56 copper, 20 silver.
Wait, 200 gold.
56 copper.
56 copper.
And 20 silver. As you see that he was sort of the one that carried all the gold pieces and everything that everyone had looted. Everyone else got to carry the jewelry.
Nice. Corvus is back to being a rich man.
And with that,
And I just want to basically be like, concerned for the other guy who's alive, helping with his friend, like, apologizing, all that.
He is currently just like wrapping a rope tightly around his cut open hand and tourniqueting off the blood flow.
Yeah. That's what I'm helping him.
He sort of just like runs over to his fallen comrade and just like gets down to one hand, like gets down to one knee and just like puts a hand on his back and just like he was my brother.
I mean, I'm gonna. Yeah. At this point, like, while he's sobbing, I'm gonna walk over to him, and I'm gonna still try to use Spare the Dying, even though I know he's already dead. Or I don't know he's dead, but I'm hoping he isn't.
You attempt to cast a spell and a cold chill runs through your whole body again.
Yeah. I get that.
He sort of like looks up at you and just says, "You're a holy man, right? You can spare his soul. At least make sure he passes on."
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'll be the shepherd. Can I see his soul?
You don't see anything, no. You mean like not actively.
Okay. I'm gonna help him with the would I know burial rites and all that?
You would know burial rites, yeah. You would know like
Yeah.
just like basic burial stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna help him with like the basic burial of his friend or brother.
Maverick, what do you want to
Uh, see, goblins are dead. I looted the goblins. They're burying their friend. I guess I'm just sitting in the back, watching them as they do their burial thing.
Okay, if you want to. That's fine. Corvus? Corvus? You son of a bitch.
Well, I'm here, mate. I guess I want to try to join up with the rest of the group and see if they made any progress, see if everyone's okay, kind of thing.
You sort of approach as they are burying the body after having digged up a small hole. That is all sort of whenever you the guard sort of like peeks up and just says, "I appreciate you helping, but we don't really have time. I should probably take you inside. Me and my friends were just trying to retreat back in here. This is where the guards are all holding up. We're supposed to protect the nobleman while he's getting all of his things together, but I don't think he's leaving. I don't suppose you guys could potentially help some of us, yes? You guys all look like you're here to do something good. If you do want to help, come inside and speak with the guard captain. He can tell you the full situation."
What do you think, lads? We are kind of on the job right now.
We are kind of failing the job.
Speak for yourself, holy man. I did my job.
I just shrug.
I turn back to look at him, kind of. All right, sure, we'll help you. Just make it worth my while this time, all right?
He sort of like nods a little bit and then kind of like stands up weakly and walks on over to the building that is represented by the big ass popcorn bucket and raps on the door a couple of times in a specific pattern and then the door opens up, and you see that there are a few guards already lined on the inside, a few crossbows pointed at the doorway, and a few spears sort of also pointed at a little bit closer. And he sort of like walks on in, and that's where we're gonna cut it, because it is midnight for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was fun. I enjoyed that.
It was.
I do too.
I apologize if you're upset by the way your magic is going, but it's story.
I know. I'm wondering about it.
It is for a specific reason.
Yeah, I know. I think I got the reason, and I kind of like the idea.
And with that, is there any last things you guys want to say or do or anything? Anything you guys want to mention to me?
I did kind of forget who we're supposed to be presenting the proof of the quest to.
The nobleman.
Oh,
The guy that they just brought us to see.
Oh, the guy that's in the house, yeah. But you guys are going to meet the guard captain. But you guys are entering the nobleman's house, yes.
Okay.
Is this the nobleman's house where he stole the... Was it the ring or something?
No.
That we got to steal back?
No.
different area.
Different area.
No.
Different area.
No.
Different area. All right. Well,
I was about to